Guys, I haven't made a new video in a while. I was doing some stuff at school so I can catch up in my grades. Um, Making a new video explaining this website that I recently found called Turbowarp. And I already explained this to my Discord server followers. If you haven't already, go follow or go join my Discord server. I already made a video about it, so if you want, go check it out. See if you enjoy it there. Um, so when you see this, it looks like generic Scratch. But when I turn off the dark mode, and yes, that's one of the good things about this new website, it has a dark mode. If I turn it off, it's white and red instead of white and blue. That's only one of the things, though. That's only one of the good things it has. Not one of the only, but it's one of the good things that it has. One of many. So let's go to the costumes, and let's make a generic little circle. Just a purple circle that rhymes. And we'll give it a line right here, so that way we know which direction it's pointing in. Just a simple little, character. Not really a character, just a test. And let's make this guy run towards my mouse at 5 steps. And he does what he's told to. That's basically Scratch. But if we go to the edit section up here, not only can we turn on turbo mode, which is just like in the website, we can turn on 60 frames per second, which isn't in Scratch. Scratch runs at 31 or 30 frames per second. So we can set this to 60. We'll restart it. Now, he runs faster, but let's put this in full screen. It might be a little laggy, but that's only my laptop. If you were to try this out, it would run at a smooth 60 frames per second. And if we were to go to advanced, there's even more options. Interpolation, which I'm going to turn on. I don't know how to say it correctly. Basically, it makes it so that the project doesn't look like it's running fast. So right now, it looks a lot better. High quality pen increases the quality of the pen, obviously. Warp timer. You can read the description here. Still doesn't make sense to me. I don't really know how this works, the warp timer, so infinite clones, come on. Removing fencing. By removing the fencing, basically, the limit of the X and Y axis is 240, negative 240 for X, 180, negative 180 for Y. When you turn this off, when you remove the fencing, you can go past that barrier and your character will go off the screen. Remove all the limits. I mean, come on, removes every limit. Pretty game breaking, and I wouldn't really recommend this all the time. Disable compiler basically disables one of the extensions that I will talk about later. And down here, new section called Turbowarp is compiled. Yeah, kind of makes sense. Don't really understand how this would work in the first place, though. Still need to work on that. Last key is pressed. Basically, I'm going to make the character say exactly the key that I pressed. So when I restart, it says that I pressed right arrow. I'm going to press left, up, down, space bar, all these letters, the number keys, minus, plus, backspace, enter, shift, all of this. The only things it does not detect is tab, caps lock, and control, fin, alt. It only does not detect those, but anything else I think would work. So yeah, that's how that works. I think I deleted the block. There you go. And also, right here, this is even better. This tells you when your mouse is being clicked. By primary, I think what it means is your normal, how you set your setting to. So I'm clicking on my left click, and it's saying that. It also, or if you just click anywhere. Right now, I'm using a touchpad for my mouse. If I set that to my middle, basically, it tells me if I'm clicking in the middle. And if I use secondary, it tells me if I'm right-clicking. This wouldn't work for me, personally, because I don't have a wireless mouse. I'm using a touchpad, so I can't really tell if this is efficient or yet for me. You guys can go to this website. I'll link it in the description. Just so you know, at this moment, this website is in its beta stage, and you can't actually create an account. So it lets you change your username. So let me stop the project. I set myself to create this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we go to File, you can upload any game that you want. I'm going to upload one of my games that I'm currently working on. Right here. It's the old version of one of my games that I'm working on currently. So here it is. As you can see, the zombies are pretty quick. It might be a bit laggy because of the game quality, or not my game quality, the camera that I'm using. So yeah, they're jittery and stuff, but that's only for me because my laptop is garbage. So if you want, you can try this out yourself. I haven't made a video in a couple weeks because, like I said, at school and all this stuff has been, I had to take care of it. But now that I'm actually doing better in my grades, I think I'll be able to upload a lot more, maybe once or twice a week. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and um, hopefully you'll be seeing more updates from me soon. All right, take care.